Hello everyone, this video is made by Saaid Pirzada as part of the final assignment of tall building design course from Skyfi Labs. Here we have the given problem. As you can see, the building consists of 23 stories. It has a set of similar stories with each set having a different live load acting on it. Each set of similar stories also has a different plan. We will be using 3 different column sections and 3 different beam sections, and all other data to be used is shown here. Now we'll go into E-tabs. First, we'll draw the grid lines as per the plan, and then we will define the material properties. Here we'll define the concrete and the steel bars to be used. After that, we will define the section properties, in which we will define the 3 different beam sections and the 3 different column sections. We will also define the beam auto select and the column auto select. This will allow the software to use the most suitable section as per its requirement. Next, we will define the slab sections. So as you can see, I have already defined the slab section of 150 mm thickness. After this, we'll draw the plans for the similar set of stories using the defined slabs, beams and columns. From story 1 to story 8 we have this kind of plan, and from story 9 to story 14 we have this kind of plan, and so on. The next step is to add cladding to the structure. For that, we will go to draw, click on auto draw cladding. This will add cladding to the structure. After that, we have to define the loads. So the dead and live load would already have been defined. If not, then we have to define them. Then we will define the wind load as per the IS 875 code. We'll click on modify lateral load, and here we have to enter some parameters. These parameters are dependent on the building characteristics and can be obtained from the IS 875 code part 3. So now the load cases have been defined. It's time to assign them. First, we will select all the shells of all the stories, and then we'll go to assign shell loads, uniform, select dead here and enter the dead load value. This will apply the dead load to all the stories of the structure, since the dead load for all the stories is the same. Now the live load for each set of stories is different. So we will first select the set of similar stories. We have to select the shells of the similar stories, and then we'll have to select live here and then enter the live load value. This will apply the live load corresponding to the particular set of stories. We'll repeat the same process for other set of stories having different live loads. After this, we have to apply the auto cladding load. For that, we will select the external beams of the structure and then select dead here and type the value for the auto cladding load, which is 0.2 kilonewton, and then click on apply OK. So this will apply the auto cladding load to the structure. The next step is to assign the wind loads. The wind loads are acting on the claddings depending whether they are on the windward side or leeward side. So first we select the cladding. We will select the claddings of the windward side, and then we'll go to assign shell loads, wind pressure coefficient. So here we have to enter the coefficient values of the windward and leeward side. The windward side means the side facing the wind, and the leeward side means the sides opposite to it. So in our case, this side is the windward side and this side is the leeward side. So first we'll select the claddings of the respective sides, windward and leeward, and then enter the coefficient values. We also have to enter the coefficient values for the claddings on this side and this side. All these coefficients for all these sides can be obtained from the IS 875 code part 3. Now since we have defined and assigned the loads, it's time to analyze the structure. We'll click on run analysis and wait as the structure is getting analyzed. This bar shows how much analysis is being done. So now the structure has been analyzed and it now shows the deformed shape of the structure. We will now go to design, concrete frame design, view/revise preferences, and make sure that IS 456 is selected here. After that, we'll go to again design, concrete frame design, and start design/check. This will do the concrete design and check of the structure. So it has been done. Now we'll go to design, concrete frame design, and now we'll verify whether all members have passed or not. It shows that all concrete frames have passed the design check, so our structure is safe. These are the values of the reinforcement. So we'll click on any section, right click on it, and it will show the values. To get detailed values, click on details, and it shows a detailed value of the particular section. We can also generate the project report and the summary report of the particular structure. Thanks for watching.